We formed this organization almost 30 years ago to improve health and healthcare worldwide. What we realized is that in healthcare, we haven't adequately built the resources to improve quality, to innovate, and to keep up with the healthcare demands and needs of people. And we found that bringing people together is a true accelerator for change. So IHI's mission to improve health and healthcare worldwide is a huge one. We realized that we can't do it alone, so we had to bring people together. So we created the IHI European Leadership Alliance, and we invited the most innovative people from around Europe to come together and to share their experiences. We're harvesting ideas here by visiting each other's places, by sharing challenges and solutions. And what we're seeing is that bringing all of these organizations together is producing profound change. So we've developed annual themes, and this year we're working on population health. We realized, as an example, that most healthcare organizations are focused on taking care of sick people. Why are we not preventing illness? So we're moving upstream to think about how do we understand how to keep people healthy as well as to take care of them when they're sick. We're also focused here on leadership. It's a very big challenge. We've never faced the pace of change in healthcare as we are today. It's 200% faster than we've ever seen it. And it requires leaders to be very agile and to create new ways to think and to lead. And our third one is we're working on waste and cost. What we're finding is that healthcare organizations have grown over the years, but we haven't always put the money to the best use. We really do believe that there is unnecessary care being provided, too many medications as an example. And we want to work with the public, we want to work with clinicians and leaders to try and take the waste out of the healthcare system so that we can reinvest it in the health system. So I've had the great joy of spending some time here at the hospital and to learn about the incredible progress of Landspítali over the last several years.
We think that the method of improvement put into service for better population health could be a magic combination. So there was the birth of new language, population health improvement, as a field. So it's new language, a new field. And secondly, the creation or the co-creation of a playbook to reduce waste. A playbook means that it's implementable very quickly. So you can basically take the idea that's written somewhere and test it in your own environment very quickly. And it's very simple in principle. So Landspítali, in my eyes, and I travel a lot, is a leading organization when it comes to continuous improvement and safety. Couple of things to highlight. One is the commitment of senior leadership. Oftentimes we hear senior leaders saying that quality and safety matter to them, and there's a distinction between passive support, which is just saying it, and active participation, which is holding weekly meetings to understand how improvement projects are, being able to speak, do statistical process control diagrams, being able to sit in a value stream mapping conversation and be very fluent with it. And we saw evidence of that here, and that's really impressive actually, because that builds a foundation. Of course, it's not all from the top down. Well, I went to the early intervention psychosis services, and we met with a psychiatrist and a psychiatric nurse. And the passion with which they spoke, the vision that they had for the service, the approach they had with integration, partnering with the community, devolving power to patients who really own that service, was really impressive. And it's not the norm, it's pretty exceptional. So you should be proud of the things that are happening here and of the hunger that Landspítali has had to invite all these European organizations and to be very open to saying some things work great, some things we need to improve, but more importantly, we're always willing to learn.
The lessons that I've learned here at this hospital will spread not only to the Alliance, but I think broadly to other countries, because the pace of improvement here and the level of innovation is very, very powerful.
Við höfum verið á gæðavinnu frá 2011 og höfum tekið mjög ríkulegan þátt í og nýtt okkur gögn frá Institute for Healthcare Improvement, sem gæða samtök alþjóðleg sem hafa það markmið að bæta gæði í heilbrigðisþjónustu. Við vinnum mjög náið með þeim í nokkur ár og tókum þátt í því að setja á fót þetta samstarfsverkefni norður-evrópskra heilbrigðisstofnana Og markmiðið þar rauninni að stofnanir og spítalar og heilbrigðisþjónusta sem að svipuðum stað reyna að læra hver af öðrum. Og hvað það sem við höfum verið að ræða hér á þessum fundi núna á Íslandi sem hefur verið mjög vel heppnaður? Það eru nokkrir hlutir, kannski 3 fyrst og fremst. Í fyrsta lagi hefur við mikið verið að ræða það hvernig hægt að draga úr kostnaði, ekki með því að telja peninga, heldur með því að einbeita okkur að meiri skilvirkni og að draga úr sóun og bæta gæði. Í öðru lagi þá höfum við verið að ræða mjög mikilvægi samstarfs og þjónustunett sem ríma mjög vel við þá heilbrigðisstefnu sem nýlega samþykkt af Alþingi, þar sem að lögður áherslu á samvinnu mismunandi heilbrigðisstofnana. Það alveg ljóst að hugsun fólks í heilbrigðisþjónustu í Evrópu nær ennþá lengra og snýst samvinnu við aðra þætti velferðarþjónustunnar, samvinnu við borgarsamfélög, það hvernig samgöngur eru skipulagðar, það hvernig vatnsveitur eru skipulagðar og svo framvegis og allt snýr það að heilsuvernd og því að grípa inn í fyrr. Nú þriðji þátturinn sem við höfum rætt mikið hér það hvernig hægt að nota nútímatækni, upplýsingatækni og tæknilausnir í heilbrigðisþjónustu til þess að safna saman gögnum og vera átta sig enn fyrr á því þegar í óopinberri stefna, þannig að hægt sé að grípa inn í og hjálpa fólki og veita fólki upplýsingar til að bæta sína heilsu áður en í rauninni alvarlegir hlutir gerast og sjúkdómar fara að valda vandræðum. Við erum lítið land en það nú samt þannig að Landspítali býsna stór stofnun, hún svona meðalstór háskólaspítali í evrópsku og alþjóðlegu samhengi og við fáum staðfestingu á því með þessum samstarfi og með því sem við heyrum þegar við kynnum það sem við erum að gera að okkar umbótavegferð hefur vakið mikla athygli og við erum að gera mjög góða hluti sem að alþjóðlegir aðilar líta til. Auðvitað það mjög margt sem við lærum af öðrum en þau geta líka lært af okkur.